Becerra.
Here.
Mrs. Patz.
Here.
Mr. Ramick.
Here.
Mrs. Winton.
Here.
Ms. Croft.
Here.
Mr. Johnson.
Here.
Mr. Woolley.
Here.
Mayor Sollers.
Here.
Mrs. Bauer is excused tonight. Mrs. Toko. Here. Mr. Andreasen.
Okay, we have a quorum. Okay. Councilman Ryan, would you like to lead us in the pledge, please?
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, may I have an acceptance of the agenda?
Yes, Mr. Chair, I'd like to make a motion to accept the agenda with the following amendment. Item number 6.20 should read $120,200.
Support.
I have a motion by Councilwoman Cross, supported by Councilman Becerra. Is there any discussion? If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. Item 4, can I have an acceptance of the minutes, motion to approve minutes of the meeting held August 18, 2020, and dispense with the oral reading?
I'll make a motion.
Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilwoman Cross, supported by Councilman Remick. Is there any discussion? If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. This now takes us to the mayor communications part of the agenda. Mayor Sollers.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Just one item under Mayor's communication this evening, and if I may, I'll just read it. It is a motion to approve Envation Worldwide, Inc. lowest responsible bid for the purchase of 250 webcams for an amount not to exceed $29,165, and to approve budget amendment number 2020-001, funded through General Administration Expense Account.
Motion to approve.
Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilwoman Cross, supported by Councilwoman Winton. Is there any discussion?
Mr. Chairman, when did we receive this? Was this received
We
just today?
just got it today, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Chairman, if I may, this was just brought forward today. Purchasing and our IT department have been doing a lot of research on the camera technology and availability, so they did just get these in, I believe, late Friday. And I think one of the cameras, they requested a sample to test. It was one that we did not select, so it was brought forward today. I understand it is late, but this is, so these are 250 cameras to follow the Zoom platforms, so we don't think that the coronavirus is going away anytime soon, so these will be placed on city computers, and the reason we selected the more expensive model is because it has a better microphone and the noise cancellation system in it. So there is a cheaper option, but it does lack the noise cancellation, and if you guys have been part of any of the Zoom meetings, we feel that that's pretty important, so.
Oh, okay. Is there any other, Councilman Becerra?
Refund of money, COVID CARES money, anything that we could see out of this?
We believe so, Mr. Chairman. To Councilman Becerra, we believe that this will be eligible for reimbursement also, and we will submit it accordingly.
Okay. Because I guess that was one of my questions. 250 seems like quite a bit, but I mean, I guess if it's possibly reimbursable.
Yeah, it will, of course, we'll coordinate it through your office, but they will go on all of your computers also. I believe that there are some clerks at the court that may not get cameras on their computers, but most every other computer throughout the city campuses will receive one of these cameras.
Okay.
Mr. Chair, does this have to be done now? Being that we just got it, I haven't read any of this yet. I feel kind of weird about, voting on this either way at this time.
Mr. Chairman, it does not, the level of urgency is really the supply that's out there. We found a supplier that has them available relatively soon, so we could wait 2 weeks. The only thing that may do is push the purchase back even further. So I don't know, that's kind of been the teetering back and forth of trying to locate this volume of cameras.
Is there any other discussion? Okay, if not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no.
No.
Roll call.
Mr. Becerra.
Yes.
Mrs. Pat?
No.
Mr. Remick?
Yes.
Mrs. Winton?
Yes.
Ms. Croft?
Yes.
Mr. Johnson?
Yes.
Mr. Woolley?
Yes. Motion carries. Is that all you have? Yes. Okay. This takes us to the regular part of the agenda. Item 6.1 is a motion to approve Taylor Collision Center, low bidder, to make body repairs to Police Ford Explorer number X6 for an amount not to exceed $2,100, and this is funded through General Fund Police Repair and Maintenance.
Make a motion?
Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilman Johnson, supported by Councilwoman Croft. Is there any discussion?
Mr. Chair, I have a question for the chief.
Mr. Chairman, Councilman Smith.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Can you explain, it was an accident, I would imagine, or what happened?
It was an accident. It was already approved for the repairs by council a month ago. After further inspection, there was more damage to the vehicle. Therefore, we had to come back for that additional couple $100.
Okay, so this is in addition to what we've already approved?
Correct, yes.
Okay.
Just additional money that was found further damage.
Okay, thank you.
Is there any other discussion? If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. Item 6.2 is a motion to amend CCR number 7.344-20 to increase Downriver Body Works authority by $226 for repair to vehicle number 183.
Make a motion?
Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilman Johnson, supported by Councilwoman Croft. Is there any discussion? If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. Item 6.3 is a motion to approve payment of $13,539 to Western Wayne Mabas for an annual dues to be funded through General Fund Fire Department Contractual Services Fund.
Motion to approve.
Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilwoman Cross, supported by Councilwoman Winton. Is there any discussion?
Mr. Chair, could the fire chief come up and explain to the residents what this is, please?
Chief, how do you pronounce that? Is it Mabas? Okay,
Mutual aid box alarm system, just replaced mutual aid.
okay.
So basically, this is a annual payment for our mutual aid group, which is in Western Wayne. I think the council's familiar, we belong to both Downriver and Western Wayne. We're unique just in our position. I think Dearborn, Metro Airport and ourselves are the only ones that are a part of both. So this goes to coordinate mutual aid efforts, hazmat operations, USAR teams, which is specialty rescue.
Thank you.
As you remember, they were integral in us getting a radio grant, so they do things like that also.
Is there any other discussion? Thank you, Chief. All those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. Item 6.4 is a motion to approve purchase of $5,750 from DBS for Nitrile exam gloves to be funded through General Fund Fire Department ALS Operating Fund.
Motion?
Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilwoman Pat, supported by Councilman Bazura. Is there any discussion? If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. Item 6.5 is a motion to approve September payroll 2020 in the approximate amount of $1,927,000.
Motion to approve.
Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilwoman Cross, supported by Councilman Remick. Is there any discussion? If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. Item 6.6 is a motion to receive and file the quarterly reports from the Police and Fire Pension Board.
Motion.
Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilman Remick, supported by Councilwoman Winton. Is there any discussion? If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. 6.7 is a motion to amend CCR number 4.156-20 to reduce the EPA judgment tax levy on the winter 2020 tax roll from 1.5368 mils to 0.3309 mils.
Motion?
Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilman Johnson, supported by Councilwoman Pats. Is there any discussion?
Mr. Chair, would this be our treasurer or would it be
I think
finance?
this would be Jason, probably.
Jason. It's always good to hear numbers going down for our residents.
Good evening, everyone. Chairman, Mayor, City Council. Item 6.7, like Councilwoman Pants mentioned, it's always good for the taxpayers when the levy goes down. This EPA judgment levy, as they call it, is a city tax levy that we levy on a winter tax roll. And it's related to a judgment that was done back in the 90s for the sewer system that the county owned at the time. And it was, the judgment was on all 13 downriver communities. So we're not the only community that has this particular judgment levy. And what happened is the county was charged with doing some repairs to that system and took out bonds at that time. I can't tell you how much bonds were taken out, but a lot were taken out. Most of all those bonds are actually falling off except for one small installment of those bonds.